What if I told you that most of what you have known about money your whole life has been a lie? Most of us have no idea how money really works and how to capitalize on various opportunities that make us more money in return. It's time to challenge these misconceptions, educate ourselves about personal finance, and explore the potential for financial growth that lies beyond conventional beliefs. By expanding our understanding of money, we can make more informed choices for a brighter financial future. Without wasting more time, let's get started. Number 1. Debt is always bad. The lie that all debt is inherently bad is a common misconception that oversimplifies the complex role that debt can play in personal finance and financial growth. While it's true that irresponsible borrowing can lead to financial trouble, debt, when used wisely and strategically, can actually serve as a tool for achieving various financial goals. Debt can serve as a valuable financial tool when managed prudently. It enables individuals to invest in education, start businesses, and purchase assets like homes or real estate that have the potential to appreciate in value. Moreover, strategically using debt can allow for seizing time-sensitive opportunities, building credit history, and maintaining liquidity during emergencies. Responsible debt management involves understanding the terms, interest rates, and repayment plans, while also ensuring that the borrowed funds are put towards endeavors that have the potential to generate future income or value, differentiating between good and bad debt. Number 2. More money means a happier life. One of the biggest myths is the belief that accumulating wealth automatically guarantees happiness. While financial stability can alleviate certain stressors, true happiness is influenced by a range of factors, including relationships, personal growth, and well-being. You have to realize that money can only fix problems related to money. If you have to pay your bills, having money will get that covered for you. It can only take away problems and stress related to money. Once money can't solve your problems, making more of it won't help your situation. This is the point where when you try to make more money, you will be getting unhappier. Imagine you have a big bag of your favorite candies and you're really excited to eat them. At first, when you start eating the candies, you enjoy each one a lot. But after a while, when you eat more and more, you might start to feel a bit full or tired of them. The happiness you get from each candy starts to go down. This is what economists call the law of diminishing returns. Number 3. Renting is throwing away money. The idea that renting is always synonymous with wasting money is a widely held misconception that simplifies the intricate factors that come into play when deciding whether to rent or buy a home. While homeownership does come with its advantages, it's crucial to acknowledge that renting has its own merits and can contribute to financial flexibility. For instance, most entrepreneurs spend their time in different locations around the world because of reasons like closing deals or exploring new markets. For such people, renting instead of buying houses is money considered well spent. This also gives them the opportunity to invest the excess in things that can generate more income. Number 4. You get rich by saving. This is one of those things people borrow from the rich without proper context. You get rich by earning money while you are not working. I don't mean the literal not working and being lazy. I mean investing in assets that have the potential to appreciate in value with time, like gold, stocks, government bonds, and many more. These are the assets you should consider acquiring if you want to get additional income to your current one, because they require little to no input from you in form of time or energy. The money you saved in your bank account is not an investment. In fact, it's a liability because of factors like inflation. The banks are using that exact money to invest, and the income they get from that investment is used to pay their shareholders. Let me give you a tip. Next time you think of depositing that money into your savings account, consider buying stocks of that bank, and you'll be amazed how much that will do to your financials. If you do your research well on a company and pick the ones that have their fundamentals right, the value of your shares has the potential of not only increasing in value, but you can also be paid dividends from time to time. Number 5. More salary is equal to being rich. Having a higher salary doesn't necessarily mean you're rich. Many people mix up having a good job title with being wealthy. They might believe that professions like being a lawyer or doctor automatically make you very wealthy. However, what they might not realize is that these jobs often come with high expenses. For instance, a lawyer might live in an expensive apartment, drive a costly car, and spend a lot on clothes. So even though they earn more, their costs go up too. This is true for many jobs. As your income rises, your expenses tend to rise as well. Most really rich people don't rely solely on a salary. Instead, they own part of a business or the entire business itself. A lawyer might own a share of the law firm they work at, or even the whole thing. If your goal is to become wealthy, it's a good idea to own something that becomes more valuable over time. Number 6. High risk means high reward. The idea that high risk always leads to substantial rewards is a notion frequently misunderstood in the world of finance and investing. This misunderstanding implies that the more risk you undertake, the greater the potential for significant gains. Although there may be cases where this principle is valid, it's vital to acknowledge the subtleties and constraints of this belief. A prudent entrepreneur should aim to reduce risks whenever possible while capitalizing on opportunities that offer the potential for high rewards. Therefore, to maintain wealth, it's advisable to take calculated risks with substantial funds, whereas to attain wealth, the strategy involves taking substantial risks with modest amounts of money. Number 7. You need a lot of money to invest. This is partially false. With advancements in technology and the rise of online investment platforms, the barrier to entry has significantly decreased. Many platforms allow investors to start with relatively small amounts of money, making it feasible to invest even with limited funds. Small, consistent contributions to investment accounts can compound over time and yield significant returns. The reality is that it may be hard to invest when you have little income because a large percentage of it goes to your daily needs. Striving to make more money is essential as having more disposable income to invest. Investing in smaller amounts also provides an opportunity to learn and gain experience without putting large sums of money at risk. Learning from mistakes and successes with modest investments can help build confidence and expertise over time. And there you have it, the lies you have known about money your entire life. Which other misconceptions about money do you know that we've not covered here? Feel free to share them in the comments section.